All right, good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday, September 23rd, and I know it's been a while since my last update. I know it's been like almost 4 weeks, but I've just been really busy with work and cleaning up the garden, taking my daughter everywhere, so I haven't had much time to make a video. But now I have some time, and give you guys an update on what's going on so far. So you can see that the fairy tales kind of came back alive, and they've been putting out the female blossoms like non-stop. I've probably cut off about 30 or 40. They come one after another. One vine, it was solid female blossoms. There was no male blossoms. But anyways, check out these guys. These are 3 new of the, what was it, the Lakota squash hybrids. So not too bad, and the plant's still producing, so I'm gonna keep it going for as long as I can. You know, I'll use these for fall decoration and then eat them at the end. Really good. So the Big Macs, you know, I've been burying the vine as it comes out. So there's one vine going over here, and it's growing much faster than 2 or 3 weeks ago now that the vine's buried. I've got this vine right here. I've got 2 more vines, and I've got the main vine over there. And you can see that I have a female blossom covered because I just pollinated it this morning. The bees kind of disappeared because the last 2 days got really cold. It got down to the 50s, and maybe it tricked them into thinking winter was coming, so they sprayed. But yeah, I had to hand pollinate everything. I'm gonna let the fairy tale set pumpkins now, so whatever sets, I'm gonna let it grow, but I'm only gonna let it set on the vines that I've buried, and I've buried 5 vines, and those are the ones that I'm gonna let the pumpkin set. And here's the first one. Whoop 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 whoop. This one right here, the flower only opened up halfway. I mean, half of it turned orange and opened up, the other half stayed green and didn't open. But anyways, I just cracked it open and I pollinated it. And look at these leaves, man. They're so dark green and so healthy. So I'm expecting these to put out some decent sized fairy tales still. The Connecticut field. So I mean, there's almost hardly any leaves left, you can tell, especially for that one. There's just like maybe 2 or 3 vines. The main vine comes around over here, comes back over here, and goes back over there. And then the other Connecticut field comes over here, and this is where I got this one growing. So this is the 3rd one that this plant has produced. You know, this is bigger than a basketball, so it's good. I had it sitting on its side, so it's flat on this side, but it's cool. It's got a nice round front. And again, this over here is the Lakota squash hybrid. Let's come over here and I'll show you guys the rouge that I got growing. So this is the 3rd rouge that I got growing. Ants are everywhere. And over here we got Connecticut field that I just pollinated this morning, and I got them covered because I watered over here with the hose, and I didn't want to get the fresh pollen wet. So that's it for the pumpkins, guys. Like I said, so I got 1 Big Macs. Ants on me. 1 Big Macs pollinated this morning. I've got 1 fairy tale pollinated this morning. I got 1 rouge growing. Got 1 Connecticut field growing. Another Connecticut field just pollinated today. And the Lakota squash hybrid still chugging along. Here's the main vine over here. Did a big old loop. Come back here. Back to its starting point. But I've been burying the vine along here. Yeah, you can see my tomatoes are non-existent anymore, so I ripped them out. except for this one because it had a lot of tomatoes still ripening. But you can kind of see where a lot of the new growth is coming out. I can't really, let me see if I can get over there. You see all these new suckers starting to grow. So I might just leave it alone. Just probably chop off the tops. Let's see here. Come over here. Oh, the powdery mildew's been really bad. This is just a few of the leaves that I've cut, but yeah, it's everywhere. And I'm not spraying for it anymore. It's really late. Whatever the plants can put out before it dies, that's fine. There's all the empty containers from where I had the tomatoes. I poured the soil over there, and I'm going to be composting a bunch of hay in there, getting it ready for next year. See my dragon fruit crawl its way up to the top over here. You see this dragon fruit finally put out new growth. Got this dragon fruit over here. This stuff grows faster than weeds, man. You can see it's making its way up there, and as soon as it makes it up there and goes through the slots, I'm gonna let it branch out and hang out over the, hang down. That way I don't have to waste money on a trellis. I already got it built in. But I don't think I'm missing anything else. That's the update, guys. Yeah, you can see all the tomatoes back there got ripped out too. Those tomatoes, I don't even know why I left them there. Should have just put them in the compost over there. But the mice are still showing up. There's a one tomato over there that got eaten. Sorry for rambling, guys, but that's it. Sorry again for not posting sooner, but that's my update. Let me know if you have any questions and comments. Looking forward to everybody's final harvest. Alright, guys, thanks.